walk to a river I cannot swim or crawl. Every time I leave that house, I run into my ball. There's always someone yelling right into my ears. So I guess it's time for me to get up and get out of here.
Breathing in that fresh air. Good morning from the upper, I guess you say the upper parts of Mount Charleston here in Nevada. We're just always trying to beat the heat by getting up in elevation. Last time we had an amazing adventure in Utah, right?
Oh, absolutely. Actually, we're up 10,000 feet. Cedar Breaks National Monument and also Dixie National Forest, Navajo Lake. That was amazing.
Oh, it was stunning. We discovered some really cool hidden gems, connected with the folks up there. And it was just a great way for Dave, myself, and Brady and Bailey, our two kitties, to enjoy it all. So we are heading to the beautiful elevation. I'm not sure exactly how much, but it's gonna be up there. We're doing a lovely hike here today, Mary Jane Falls Trail, and it's about a 1.5 mile hike up. And it's supposed to be just really pretty up there. You get some shade from the trees, you get some elevation, you get some exercise. And I feel like this is just a great way to kind of kick off the morning, especially trying to create those newer healthy habits we're doing. This is a great way to do it.
Guess it's time for me to get up and get out of here.
Whew. I'll tell you, as you're feeling the elevation, thank God we had a lot of practice with higher elevation already. But boy, you can kind of feel that elevation. But at the same time, you smell that fresh air. The ponderosas up here are extremely beautiful. You guys know, if you've been watching our channel, you know that we were recently in an accident with our RV, Desert Snow. And you know, we've been dealing with a lot of ups and downs with that. Obviously, it's still sort of fresh in our mind. We've received a lot of questions from you guys in terms of, you know, what's happening with Desert Snow? How's it going? And basically, what's next for us? So that's what we're gonna share with you today, to kind of just talk about the process of what we've been going through so far.
Time for me to get up and get out of here. I guess it's time for me to get up and get out of here.
Woo, all right, so as we soak up this beautiful sunshine, why don't we kick this off, especially for those that don't know, in terms of what happened, right?
Yeah, no, I think that makes sense. So a few weeks ago, we were up actually in Dixie National Forest at Navajo Lake in Utah in our Winnebago Echo Desert Snow. And unfortunately, we got into an accident. It was pretty bad. We actually couldn't start up Desert Snow. The front was crushed pretty badly. We had to wait to get a tow. We eventually did get the tow out, which worked out, and had it towed down to St. George to get repair work done. And so that's what happened. You can actually see that in our video we posted a few weeks ago as well.
Yeah, we probably won't go into too much more detail than that because it's still a little fresh for us. So if you want to check out the video in terms of, you know, how it happened, things like that, you can certainly head back and take a look. And I think that kind of helps set it off as to, you know, for those of you that are watching this for the first time, why all these questions came in. So we should just kick things off with what you guys have been asking about in terms of like, how are we doing? How are we doing since the accident, emotionally, physically? How are the kitties? So more importantly, the kitties are fine. Brady was a little more shooken up for a couple days afterwards than say Bailey was, but he's doing fine now. I mean, he enjoyed, I guess you would say, the overlanding 4x4 that we were living in up in Dixie Hills, which was super fun.
That was a lot of fun, and it was great to see the kitties like back at it, because they were, you're right, babe, they were definitely freaked out.
Oh, totally.
Right? They were like, they didn't know what happened. They were spooked for sure for a while.
Yeah.
But doing a lot better now, so.
Yeah. Now I am, my ankles has been getting better, much better. I'm actually hiking on trails right now, but you can see I got the proper boots on, got my walking stick. Dave has his proper boots on and walking stick, but it has been getting much better. Emotionally, I'm still a little, you know, about the whole thing. And I think that the post-traumatic stress of when you get into an accident, things just constantly play back in my head. That, of course, is gonna take some time, but I think getting out here and just allowing myself to just take it one day at a time has been the best thing for me, and probably the best piece of advice we could give anyone, right?
You know, absolutely. Especially as we're on this road to more kind of physical well-being too. Get out there, take those small little walks and hikes, and that's kind of how we're doing it, one day at a time. So babe, we got about 1.5 miles to go.
Yes.
Right, and it's actually quite a bit uphill.
I know,
a lot
bit uphill.
Yeah, a lot of folks coming the other way have told us there's a lot of uphill, so I think we just get a dent in this hike, make some progress, and then come back and give some further updates.
Yeah, for sure. Whew. While we're sitting here taking a quick break to catch our breath, I think it's a really good time to say a quick thanks to Native for sponsoring this portion of today's video. Native makes a wide variety of personal care products, from deodorants, body wash, lotions, and more. They're clean, vegan, and cruelty-free. I'm every woman. Y'all all know we sound good singing in the shower. We've been using their products now for a little over a month, and I have to say Dave and I really enjoy their deodorants. They're not sticky, they're dry when you apply them, they're aluminum and paraben free, and clean, simple, with effective ingredients we all know, such as coconut oil and shea butter. It's pretty cool when you see a company that takes the time to spell out the ingredients so that you can read and understand what they are. Native has a wide variety of scents that could please anyone. If you're into like subtle sweetness, calm, or maybe if you're into more fruitier scents, well, they have that too. The deodorants we chose are lavender rose, which has a refreshing and calming vibe. Dave has this sandalwood and shea butter scent, which smells like he just walked out of a spa. And when you're in a tiny RV, that's perfect. And my personal favorite is the lilac and white tea, which to me just feels and smells like you've been hit with some positive vibes. Now, 3 deodorants would normally be $39, but if you use our link and our code, you'll get them for $27. Oh, and right now, Native has a limited edition Fall Escape collection to give your personal care routine its own autumnal moments.
I switch off and I start to drive streets that no longer are my own.
Wow, babe. There's some beautiful ponderosas here.
Beautiful.
Amazing.
Gosh, you see like the that white aspen?
Yeah, the aspens too are absolutely beautiful. Check out the pond. Look at the ponderosas up here. Going up. So beautiful.
Hard to drive streets that no longer are my own. I keep driving your way home.
Hey, but really quick, y'all, seriously, I gotta talk like Mama T for a second, but you gotta respect nature. You're coming out here. These aspens didn't ask for you to carve your initials all into them. And we've noticed that throughout the hike so far, all these aspens, these beautiful aspens that are kind of giving to us shade and therapeutic sounds are being carved into by fools, y'all. Stop being.
I know.
Don't be one of those.
Look at that.
If you want, you know what you do? Grab yourself a piece of paper. Every time you feel like carving into a tree, there you go. Write it down and put it in your pocket. Next time you walk up to another tree, you feel like carving your name in it, pull out that piece of paper and carve your initials into it. I mean, seriously, that's just, how would you like it if you stood here all day and somebody came by and carved their initials into you all day? First of all, it wouldn't feel good. And second of all, it wouldn't look pretty either. And we like to look pretty. Woo, so good opportunity to take a quick water break. Hydration is key.
Exactly.
So how is Desert Snow? Maybe we should talk about that. How's our boy Desert Snow doing?
Yeah, well, of course, we haven't seen Desert Snow now for several weeks, but he is at the collision repair shop, right? And starting to get some work done, which is good. But I got to say, in this whole process, and we'll speak to it a lot later as we go through the whole process, but you got to really be your own advocate, right?
Yeah, he's absolutely right. You definitely need to be your own advocate. You know, sometimes you don't realize things with insurance companies or with collision places until you have no choice but to deal with them. So, you know, one thing we can highly recommend from this right now, as we're going through this process, is know what your policy completely states and, you know, hold true. And so, like Dave was saying, we'll go a little bit more into that as we go through the process so we can make sure we have all the information to give to you going through it. But boy, it's been sort of up and down when it comes to both the collision and the insurance company. But, you know, I think we've found a really great spot so far.
Yes.
Things have been very positive. They've been very, very helpful in guiding us. So we'll mention them more and the name once we get them back. And we have a full discussion. So I don't want to, you know, talk too much about it.
And we got to say this too. We miss Desert Snow so much. So we cannot wait to get back home, back into Desert Snow.
Oh, you have no idea. Every time I see an RV driving past us, I'm like, Desert Snow.
Exactly.
Where I go, mommy misses you, mommy. Give me kissy, Desert Snow, I miss you.
I mean, right there, you got it. That says it all. Now we heard that the trail was gonna get steeper and there'd be a lot of switchbacks. Well, I think we just got into that, right, babe?
Yes.
Yeah, we're starting to gain some elevation and you can kind of see the switchbacks up and back as we go up this canyon wall. And if
breathing heavy, y'all.
Yeah, if you hear me breathing heavy, well, I apologize, but we're at 8,000 feet. We're going up and you definitely feel the altitude.
Going up.
Yeah, you got it, baby. Here she goes.
Watch out for my license plate. Pull up in the bumper, baby.
Baby!
Do it, darling. You got me on my knees, on my feet. You can take me to the left, baby. Take me to the right. You can take me for the rest of my
Definitely feeling that elevation, but it feels good. Take your time, pace. We're drinking water. You can see those views right off that way. Just stunning.
How you holding up, babe?
Good.
Ooh, you're looking good.
Definitely feel the altitude up here. But
Yeah, I was saying that.
Slow, nice and slow.
But you're looking good.
Looking good.
just move, baby. The way you move is moving me.
Devo.
What, babe?
So we were right off yonder. There's still snow up there.
It's amazing.
That just goes to show how much snow
Right.
accumulated this season.
It's amazing. Like we're in August and there's still snow here just outside of Vegas. Of course, you're up about 9,000 feet there probably.
Exactly. It feels cool up here too.
All right, let's rock it. We're almost there.
Hey guys, we got a thumbs up for Tanya. Really doing a great hike. This is not an easy hike.
No, the terrain
Right.
is a little rocky, a little ledgy. Of course, I'm trying to be really focused on that ankle.
It's still healing. Thank you.
And thumbs up for Dave. Come on, please. It's not just me. That's the support right there.
Thanks.
Woo!
Thanks everyone.
Woo, 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 woo.
We're each other's cheerleaders.
We got this. Love you, babe.
Sure, I'm a little different from you, but I don't really see the issue. So don't go frittering away your sympathy. There ain't nothing wrong with me. I consider it good luck that I was born a stranger. When someone tries to make a wisecrack,
You can see a big cave right behind us. I don't think we can make it. I hope we can make it out there.
I can make it out. There's a big cave.
What do you think lives in there, babe?
I don't know, something that doesn't like the sun, so I'm gonna say you're not gonna get up there. Maybe a mountain lion.
Could be.
Just maybe.
Well, we are almost there. I keep saying that, and that's funny when people keep saying you're almost there.
I know.
Just around another corner.
What does almost mean?
Well, you're not gonna walk backwards. We're gonna stop you right there.
Exactly. I'm gonna look up here. Look at that.
Confident little gatekeeper up here.
Little chipmunk right on that rock up there. Hopefully, I want to grab the camera and see if you can get a
Walk
spot.
this way.
Not moving.
Kind of. I don't know if I want to get too close.
Yeah, don't get too close.
Oh, look at him. Fishing for a snack
Fishing first.
or treat. Oh my gosh. So cute. Hello, little buddy.
I definitely hear the water. Right? I think we have almost finished this hike. At least the first half, I should say. The uphill half. Ooh, nice job.
Thank you.
Oh man. So it's quite a hike. There are a lot of kickbacks going uphill pretty steep. So bring water if you're coming up here because you've got to stay hydrated.
Hey, Scratch.
Scratchy Becky.
Itch right
Itch.
there.
Now that's the important stuff. It's beautiful. Look at the falls. You gonna go take a shower, babe?
I am not. But I am gonna, they have like those little drinking things,
Right.
which is super cool. Those young ladies right there would be nice. Kind of fill up your water.
Oh yeah. Oh right, yeah. Yeah, they have kind of the water purifiers.
oh papi da wow wow goes spread than you woos, and here comes Sow wow wow without her shoes. To my right, to my roo
We did it. Look, the water just flowing behind us. Actually, it feels really good to accomplish that. You know, that whole thing I talked about in what was it, last video about pushing yourself and not too hard and staying accountable. Boy, when you come up to this peak, I just feel like, wow, we made it, right, babe? Look at that.
It's awesome. It
It's
definitely
so
feels
awesome.
like a great accomplishment. Now, gotta go back down, right? So we're gonna be taking it nice and slow on the way back down. But I mean, look at this, amazing. Snow there, still up on the mountains, and then of course the beautiful waterfall coming off this thing. Well worth the trip.
Well, you got your own personal shower right here. Look at that. It's like a rainfall shower. You gonna take a shower?
Yeah, tonight. Celebration time.
Shower.
Take a shower.
Refreshing. So now while we enjoy this beautiful view up here and sort of catch our breath, maybe talk about, you know, what we've been up to living in different rigs.
Yeah, well, after we lost Desert Snow, we definitely had a bit of a scramble, right?
Oh,
What are we
yeah.
gonna do? And we were lucky, we were fortunate to get our hands on a 4x4 Sprinter, which we shared in the last video. If you didn't see that, you should definitely check it out. But what do you think of the 4x4 Sprinter?
Yeah, I thought it's pretty cool. I mean, I like the overlanding aspect of it, which I thought was really neat
Yes.
to try. We've never been in like a Mercedes, you know, Sprinter, that vibe before. So So, and smaller, but I will say it was very bare on the inside. Definitely a man designed that interior.
Exactly.
Just saying.
Yeah, Tanya's like, a man designed this.
Very bareness and, you know, just bare.
I thought it was perfect. I thought it was perfect. No,
exactly.
No, I'm kidding. But
in a pickle, it works. Right?
Yeah, and we have some other fun adventures planned, some cool rigs planned as well. So stay tuned for some upcoming stuff.
That's
So,
right.
yeah.
We do. Dave has been hard at work, y'all. Seriously, working on like different ideas for us to try. You know, this is a good opportunity for us to experiment different rigs, and could be bigger, could be even smaller, could be very different. But stay tuned, like he said, for that. Exciting times coming up.
Exactly. Now that being said, we definitely miss Desert Snow.
Yeah, I miss him terribly. I cannot wait to give him a big ol' hug. Big ol' hug. In the meantime, seriously, like just close your eyes right now and listen to the sounds of sort of the snow melt just falling off of the mountaintop here. Just listen up. I'm serious, y'all. Close your eyes and breathe with me. Come on, for a few seconds. That's what I'm talking about. What a great place to talk about a few things. I know we talked, if you guys remember from last video, I kind of opened up to y'all about, you know, certain health scares and things in my life and things that we've been doing lately to get on our health kick. And this is one of them. You know, it's one of those things where this accident, this crazy, it was very devastating to us. And so it kind of opened up our mind and our eyes to living a little bit healthier. And that's what we're doing. And I think, seriously, the comments you guys posted on that video, one had me in tears, had me even more motivated. Like today, this hike is not easy. And I just kept thinking about all the comments about you guys saying, let's do this together. Now how inspiring that video was to y'all. So I wanna continue to be that inspiration for you guys, like you're that inspiration for me and Dave. And it's just like, you know, we're taking it one step, one day at a time. We're eating better. Definitely not giving up my snacky poos, but you know what? You don't have to give it up. You just gotta be careful how much you consume and when. And that's what's the mentally challenging part for me, because one, I like to cook, and two, y'all know I like to eat. So not giving that up for sure in any way possible, but I'm doing it in moderation. I'm trying to be a bit healthy. We've been getting up early, so high five to you guys for encouraging us and really being our inspiration. And I always say this, as much as you say we inspire you guys inspire us. Inspirate. That's the altitude right there. Inspire. So yeah, I'm just like, it's all about that inspiration. I'm gonna continue to be that for you guys as well as for myself. So let's turn it up, world.
I just want to say again how proud I am of Tanya. This hike was not an easy hike. It actually ended up being more than we had initially planned for. And now it was only a mile and a half in, a mile and a half out, but it was quite steep getting up here. And so it was good exercise. It was a very good workout for us here. Really perfect at this stage in our kind of get fit plan to get things going. And if you could just give Tanya a thumbs up, I'd really appreciate it, because she definitely deserves it.
Oh, he's coming today.
It's the Tanya the Chipmunk Whisperer right there. Look at that. Wow.
Look at that.
Oh, wow. This is so nice and cold.
All right, refreshing, huh?
You should soak your feet in here, babe.
It's cold, not today.
That feels good.
One day.
Yeah,
We got a nice little drink.
Yeah.
Whew, okay, so now we have to head down.
That's right. And there's a place I think we should take them to reward ourselves.
Yes, there's a place we should take you to reward ourselves. And maybe you, if you decide to come up here one day. Now it's time to focus. Woo! We made it down to the bottom. Hydration is everything right about now, and I am actually starving.
Yeah, we're so hungry. We're getting some good food. And guys, Tanya did amazing. We didn't film the walk down, but this girl was awesome.
It was great. And I'll tell you a secret trick, you guys, seriously. So the best way to get through a trail coming down is to meet a cool person, have a great conversation, and before you know it, you're back down at the bottom. Thanks, Benjamin.
Thanks, you, Benjamin.
We might be strangers. Am I wrong? It's feeling right.
The retreat at Mount Charleston. Hopefully there's a table waiting for us, baby.
First time I've been here in the summer. Usually we have snow everywhere. Oh, there we go.
We don't know where it's going, but we ain't.
So again, welcome to the retreat at Mount Charleston. Now, we actually stayed here in the winter months, remember, babe?
We did, yeah.
Just to kind of get away from it all, the Vegas vibe. Come up here, almost like a winter chalet, if you will. But it's cool. It's like this old school vibe in here. Like this spot here, it's basically like comfort food, things like that as well. At the same time, they do have a health dish, which is what I'm going for, which is the pan-seared salmon, and it's got the squash and all that good vibes, and Dave's throwing down what, a BLT?
A BLT, baby.
With soup and a salad. Can't go wrong with that. And maybe we'll give you guys a quick little tour after this one, after lunch.
So while we wait for our food, I want to show you the bar area. It's a very cool bar area here. Staff's very friendly, very neat spot. We also want to talk about our travel plans. As many of you know, we actually had plans to head up into Canada really at this time, but because of the accident, things have been pushed out. We're still going up to Canada, still going to Alberta, British Columbia, and then back down through Washington and Oregon and California back to Nevada. That is coming up. We may actually catch some snow probably because they're gonna be later in the year, but we loved snow camping, so it's gonna be an awesome time. And also, if you have any tips for us, any hidden gems to check out, let us know in the comments below, because we love checking out hidden gems across the country, so let us know. We'd love to hear about it.
Oh, look what's arrived, Dave.
Yes.
Look at that, what is that?
This is like, I don't even know, I thought it was like a tortellini soup, but I don't know where the tortellini is.
Look at that. I'm just gonna zoom in. Oh my gosh, look at all that rich. And there's squash in there.
Yeah, it's squash, some like chicken, some little tortillas. Maybe it's a tortilla soup.
Crunch. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is, yeah.
Tortilla. Oh, look at that bite. And that gorgeous hat, by the way. Oh, I love that hat. Oh, there it is.
BLT has arrived.
Nice pan-seared salmon, wild rice with squash and cauliflower. That just looks to die for. Of course, you don't know, empty stomach. My stomach's just growling. It's like pan-seared salmon. But it's a great, healthy way to kind of kick it off. So I'm just gonna, I don't even know what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna dive in.
It looks good.
I'm gonna mix a little rice, a little salmon, a little vegetable. That is really good. Little crunch on the skin, little sweetness from the sauce on top. The rice is nice, and of course, it can never go wrong with those veggies. So I'm in heaven. I'm ready to see what you got.
Well, I got the BLT. What I like about this one, babe, though, it has, of course, a little bit of avocado right across the top, which is pretty sweet. I'm jumping right in here.
That goes large and in charge.
Oh, yeah.
You hear that crunch? That was quite the crunch. Crispy bacon.
That's a good sandwich.
I was waking up this morning, waking up before it's getting 9. Kinda heavy on my shoulders, tracking down some moments back in.
This is really cute. Like in the winter time, y'all, this kind of sits around the fireplace. This fireplace is on. Create a nice little warm, inviting feeling here. But it's very quaint, as you can see. I love like the post and beam, like this lodgy feel all the way. Whew. Seriously? I don't know about y'all, but after a hike like that and then lunch and then you sit down on this cushy leather couch, I feel like I'm just, wake me up in like 5 minutes. Oh yeah. All right, so just really quick before we head back over to Dave, who's over there waiting patiently for us. Hi. There's a fun spot that's over here that has like, it's a bar. You can kind of show you some of these views. You gotta be 21 to enter. You have a really great view outside of all like the hiking trails, which is neat. And in the winter time, this is absolutely amazing. Like seriously, amazing, you guys. There's a couple extra trails out over in this direction as well, but these are ones a little more exposed to the sun, which is why we chose the one we chose today. It's cool. Tour is complete.
All right.
Oh my goodness gracious, I saw you. Oh.
It's been a long day.
Oh my gosh.
A great day.
I was just telling them over by the fireplace that sitting down on that couch, I was ready to just take off my shoes and take a nap. Just go right to sleep.
Right? Yeah.
But we do miss desert snow.
Yeah, we miss desert snow. And actually, even coming up here in the winter with desert snow. We've
I
had
know.
some amazing adventures up here in the snow.
Yeah, and it's just, obviously it's tough to not be here with him, but we know we're getting him back soon, hopefully.
Yes.
And he's going to be better than ever.
That's right.
The bionic RV.
That's right. The $6 million RV or something like that.
The $6 million man. Bionic RV. Bionic
RV. Exactly.
Something like that.
You get it, right? Something. You get it.
We have to honestly say that this experience without our RV and having to make adjustments accordingly really gives us a stronger appreciation for when we do have him.
Yeah, no, absolutely. We realize kind of the blessing we have in desert snow, for sure. And one thing we do want to say, we want to thank all of you because you've given us some amazing support. Your comments and just feedback has been so overwhelming, and we really appreciate it. It's meant meant a lot to us. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Stay hydrated.
That's right. Stay hydrated. That was a good transition.
Hey again, so thank you guys very much. We really appreciate all the tremendous support you guys have been showing Dave and I in this channel, and Brady and Bailey. And if you're new here and haven't done so, please take a second, hit that subscribe button. If you enjoy our content, enjoy coming along with us with all of our fun, crazy adventures, we'd appreciate that. Just hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss the next adventure.
And we'll see you in the next one.
But I don't really care.